Uh, Good morning, folks. Welcome back to See Something Awesome. I'm zettovyker. Let's play Katawa Shoujo Act 2, Hanako, Castling. There we go. I got this. The summertime sun is beginning to be savored, but when combined with the clean country air, it's all the better. The track and field club members are horsing around the field ahead. Some are playing with a soccer ball, others are talking, and a few laugh as two of them mock fight with each other. None of them pay me any heed as I sit alone on the grass, underneath the shade of a particularly large tree. It's a nice and peaceful moment after a dreary day of schoolwork. I played soccer pretty often before my heart attack, so I thought it would be really nostalgic to watch them. What I'm feeling now, though, is quite distinct from that emotion. Whoa, I hear footsteps approaching from behind me, and I turn to my side to see one of my classmates taking a seat beside me. I'm taken off guard, as the two of us haven't talked much, and I didn't think anyone would notice me here. Miki, sup? Hey Mara, wasn't it? Just call me Miki. Surnames are too stuffy. Likewise, then. We both look back at the field the guys were playing. It looks like they're getting ready to have a second game. The people spreading out to their position, and the ball being carried to the center of the field. Sure enough, the whistle is blown to begin the match, and they get right back into it. Not going to play? Nah, just going to rest for a bit. What about you? You look kind of like you wanted to play when you were just watching us before. So someone did notice me after all. Kind of a long story. Professor, I've piqued her interest. I'm in Yamaku because I've got a heart condition. I can't really play soccer anymore. Wanted to be a soccer player, did ya? No, I only did it for the fun. My friends played it, so I played it as well. Any of those guys playing around could have been me before my accident, but I don't feel like I have any real wish to get back to that either. It's a little hard to explain. I'm still decently physically built for the days I played, even if my strength's largely left me by now. But I got on well with the other club members. When I think about it, I should feel pretty bad watching people play when I can't anymore. Yet I don't. Maybe it's a good thing. All of a sudden I've gone over that I'm ready to become a new person. Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. It's cool. I'm actually glad to hear that. Sounds like you really have your stuff together. Some of the people that come to Yamoku are pretty messed up at first. So, you're a member of the track and field club, then? Yep, been in since I first arrived. Don't suppose you're friends with Emmy, short, fast runner, no legs. I don't think there are all that many female track and field members. Emmy, everyone knows about her, don't they? But nah, I tend to get on better with guys, so me and Emmy don't really talk much. Anyway, what about you? Well, not really in any clubs. Real clubs, anyway. You've been hanging around with Hanako on that blonde Amazon, though, right? Blonde Amazon! I suppose Lily has the height to fit that description. If nothing else, I nod in response, without making too fine a point of things. Don't worry about it. As long as you've got some friends, you don't need to join a club. A loud whistling from the field attracts our attention. One of the players is on the ground, clutching his legs, and the others stop play to jog up to him, leaving Miki grimacing. Ouch, that looks painful. That guy really has bad luck. As she continues to look onto the field, I can't help being reminded of her own injuries. Her left arm, ending in a stump rather than a hand, has been bandaged up for the entire time I've been in Yamuku, and the injury doesn't seem that new. She turns to talk to me and catches me looking. Both of us sit in awkward silence as she takes her bandaged arm and holds it in her lap with the other remaining hand. So sorry, I guess I'm still a bit. It's fine, really. Her tone is light, but neither of us say anything afterwards. Every disabled student here has their own way of dealing with their problems, and some finding their condition troublesome is only natural. I'm included among them, after all. The injured guy from the soccer game manages to get onto his feet with some help, and ends up hobbling off to the field with one arm over the shoulder for another support. Probably just pulled a muscle if he can still manage to walk. The whistle blows again, and the game continues once more, with one less man on the field. Hanging out with Hanako and the blonde girl. He keeps some pretty strange company. Oh, look at that face. That cat face. It's just that Hanako's kind of, I don't know, shy. No, it's not that. Just she's got some issues. I think I can't really put it in a nice way. Not that I don't think she's a nice person though. She's perfectly nice. It's just hard to deal with. It sounds like Miki, or at least like some in the class, have tried to get closer to Hanako in the past, and that didn't go so well. I think your judgment is rather harsh, given that everyone, not just those in Yamuku, have their own issues. Then again, I haven't known Hanako for that long, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was some stuff I didn't know about. I'll just take it as it comes. She's a nice person, and I don't think that should be all that matters. Hanako's eyes narrow. Miki's eyes narrow a little, and her smile spreads. You really like her, don't you? Miki certainly doesn't mince words. Let's save here. Save. Continue. Admit it. I do. To be completely honest, yeah, I do. I'd appreciate if you don't tell anyone. Hey, whoa, you can trust me. No problems there. To be honest, I think it's kind of cute. If you want to go for it, don't let me stop you. Thanks. She may say that, but she was just talking about Hanako having issues. Still, I want to hold myself to the words I said. Hanako problems don't matter. I'll deal with anything that comes up, because I want to help her. There's even a smallest possibility that I could pull Hanako out of her depression and seclusion. Then I could work towards that, no matter what. If she needs a prince, then I will be that prince. Hinting. Totally not hinting at my lifestyle. Just saying. Just putting that out there. As I think about the possibility of a relationship, I can see Miki grinning at me while she's watching my face. I'm no doubt blushing. Looking away from her only makes her laugh. Miki gives off a different vibe from the other girls. Talking to her feels more like talking to a guy than a woman. Her saying that she prefers male company doesn't help to dispel that notion, either. Glancing at my watch shows that its lunch break is ending only a few minutes. Time to start heading back to class. Lunch is about to end. Want to head back? Yeah, we better. Picking myself off the grass and dust myself off, offering a hand to Miki to help her up. So she takes it and easily pulls herself up, showing the muscles moving in her torn bare arms in the process. Come to think of it, why aren't you wearing the normal girl's blouse? It's too hard constricting. The boy's uniform is much better anyway. She throws her arms around a bit to emphasize her point, which is the side effect of showing off one particular part of her body that would be especially constricted by the blouse. The two of us start to walk back in the main building through the gardens, talking as we go. Sounds like you're settling in well. That's a relief. I was pretty surprised to get a transfer student at this point in the year, considering the exams are coming up. Don't remind me. Don't worry about them. Just cram and you'll be fine. That doesn't sound like good advice. She claps my shoulder a couple times as she grins. I don't think she takes school very seriously. Stop winking. Seriously. You have eye condition, don't you? You seem to be a smart guy, and Muto's taken to you already. Well, already. You're like a hand in a glove. Ugh. Now to work out whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I still don't know what to make of this school. I've been here a few weeks already, and I still feel dazed at times. You'll get used to it. Just give it time. It's only a high school, just like any other. She makes it sound so simple, but I've never thought about it that way. To me, Yamaku symbolizes a marked shift in my life. I was no longer normal. I was different, and was to be educated with other different people. And yet, I'm walking back to class and talking casually with a classmate during lunch, after watching some others play soccer ball. All perfectly normal. Maybe she has a point. Maybe I should look at Hanako the same way. Everyone has their own issues. This is hardly something unique to Yamaku. After all, it's only a high school, just like any other. As we continue to talk, I find myself smiling. Miki and I are very different people in almost every way, but it feels good to have gotten to know another classmate a bit better. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time. If you like the video, so give it a thumbs up, leave your comments below, subscribe, and we'll see the rest of the story. Good night.